Hey guys, it's Casey. Welcome to this episode. And I really wanted to take a minute to talk to you about why snake juice is so important. Why is it pushed? Why do all of us snake dieters talk about that it's so crucial for you to have a successful fast by using snake juice? And because I've had a lot of people contact me and say, well, I'm doing the fasting thing, but I'm not using the snake juice. I just can't handle the taste. It's too gross, or I don't like it. But I wanted to give you like a real scientific reason for why we promote the snake juice. What's different about it than just plain water? Why do we need it? Okay. So I want to break it down to the basics. So we got 4 ingredients that we're going to be putting in our snake juice. Well, technically 5 when you count the water. So in your snake juice, you start with a bowl. You fill it full of 2 liters of water. The first thing you add is a half teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. And a lot of people say, well, I don't have pink Himalayan salt. Can't I just use regular salt or iodized salt or whatever? You have to get pink Himalayan salt. And the reason why you want it to be pink Himalayan salt is because it has certain properties that other salt does not have. So number 1, I'm going to go over these. So it has 84 essential nutrients and minerals. It also is a massively awesome source of magnesium. It promotes pH balance within the body. It regulates your blood sugar, and it helps to regulate your sleep cycle. All things we need. Okay, that's your first ingredient. The second ingredient you put in is potassium chloride. Powder, not capsules. It's very important that you actually have the powder. Okay, not tablets, not capsules. So potassium chloride, it helps to reduce blood pressure. It reduces your risk of heart disease, which is a huge killer. It also balances the acids within your body and helps to keep them neutralized. And then it actually helps you to have better hydration. So when you have water, it actually uses it properly and you get the most out of your water. Of the potassium chloride, you add 1 teaspoon to your bowl. Okay. Third ingredient is baking soda. A lot of people try to skip this step. The reason why baking soda is so crucial is it is amazing for our kidneys. So we really want to have it part of this recipe. So it's a natural antacid. So it'll help with things like heartburn. It's naturally alkalinizing. It helps to boost your kidney function and detox the kidneys. And that's phenomenal. It also reduces joint pain. It even enhances the effect of exercise. So you get more out of your exercise. And who doesn't want that? And lastly, it is excellent for reducing uric acid in the body, which is what leads to gout. And so even if you have gout, you can actually add baking soda to your water and will help to remove that uric acid faster. Of the baking soda, you want to put a teaspoon of that as well. So 1 full teaspoon of baking soda. And then your last one that you're putting in your bowl is Epsom salt. Now make sure that this does not have anything but just plain Epsom salt, and it says on the back that it can be used for constipation or whatever. That way you know it's food grade. Some Epsom salts are only meant for bathing in, and they have other added dyes and chemicals and whatnot. You do not want to be drinking those, so just be sure you get food grade Epsom salt. And the reason why we want Epsom salt is because it is the best, most bioavailable source of magnesium. And magnesium is one of those things that we can't just take magnesium and then we just have this big storage. It actually gets used every single day. So it's one of those things we have to replenish all the time. And when you don't have magnesium, you start having things like joint pain and aches and just feeling kind of like inflammation and just kind of all over. Your body just gets overwhelmed. And so the Epsom salt, it will help reduce the inflammation in your body, which will then lead to reducing pain in the body. It also aids in digestion, and it aids in your exercise recovery. So it will help you recover your muscles faster after you've exercised them. And so of the Epsom salt, you want to put a half a teaspoon into your bowl. Now you got your 4 ingredients plus your water. You're going to mix it up really good with a whisk. And then I really prefer to drink mine out of a glass bottle. And I know that may sound silly, but if you've ever tried drinking something, the same item from multiple different cups, you realize it actually does change the taste and the way it comes in. So I really recommend putting it in glass bottles. It just tastes better to me than storing it in plastic. And that way too, if you leave it in your car, it's not like you have to worry about, the BPAs or any of that crap getting into your water. So another thing to know is this combination that we've made with the snake juice, it's actually like almost exactly what is in a bag at the hospital when they put it in your IV and you're needing to get rehydrated. So it's a perfect balance of electrolytes and minerals that you need. And so the reason why we really want to have this when we're fasting is because it's tough to fast. Like, let's be honest, it's not easy. And so if we're going to be doing this, let's do it where it's the most efficient and effective way of fasting. And so by having the snake juice and not using anything else to drink, and that's just your one drink, you will do better, you will have better results, and you don't have to use as much water. So when you're having snake juice in a day, and that's the only thing you're consuming, you need at least 2 liters, and you can have more, but you really don't have to have more than 2 liters unless you're exercising. If it's a day that you're exercising heavily, use 3 liters. But 2 liters in general will keep you very well hydrated. You will not feel lightheaded. You won't have the shakes. You won't have any of the normal side effects that we get when we fast if we're only using plain water, or if we're really stripping our body and drinking tons of stuff like teas and coffees and all this stuff that just strips our body of all the sodium. And we need those things, the sodium, the magnesium, the potassium. We need all of it. So I really encourage you. I know it's not the best tasting thing, but you can do it. And I just encourage you to really use the snake juice as part of your fasting routine, and you will do so much better. You'll have better success and you'll feel better. So you won't regret it. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. And I hope you guys are doing awesome in your fasting. Don't give up. We're getting close to Christmas, and I know this time of year is hard. So it's a great time to go, okay, maybe I had a crazy weekend and I ate some things I shouldn't have. Do a reset. Monday, Tuesday, do a 48-hour fast. It will help you so much if you just have at least once a week a good little reboot fast. If you can't do the 48, at least do a 24. But I'm sure you guys can handle it. If you're trying to still lose weight, you need to be doing that every single week, a minimum of a 48 to a 72 every single week if your goal is weight loss. If you're just trying to be healthy, get your best out of your health, and you're wanting to maintain weight, at least do OMAD, where you're just eating 1 meal a day for a few days a week to reset the body, to give your gut a rest, and to make you feel better, and to be stronger, healthier, and younger looking. Thanks, guys. Have an awesome day.